Well, hello everyone. Don Garman here from Mirador Capital Partners, uh, checking in with you post Thanksgiving, and of course, now that we have clearly started the December month, just to say a few words and actually just make a couple holiday announcements. It's really sort of we're going to be light on market commentary. I can say comfortably that everybody watching this video should be, I think, uh, reasonably pleased as they look at their accounts, and we don't know how long that will last. We hope it continues throughout the month of December and into January. But of course, we're always on the lookout for things that may need to be changed and trying to make adjustments along the way. The theme of this little message today is one of gratitude, right? So we are in December, and we all know it's been a crazy year. The Thanksgiving week was interesting as for me as it was for everybody, because it was the first Thanksgiving of my entire life that I did not see my mother or my father during the week of Thanksgiving, which made it pretty strange. But having my daughter back from college and my son, of course, getting older, allowed us the opportunity to spend the time, just the four of us, and try to reflect on the things and the many ways we're blessed. And I hope you all had time to spend with, obviously, the tight cocoon of your social bubble. And hopefully everybody found some things positive to reflect on. So what I wanted to talk about today was that today, why I'm dressed up, besides the fact that it's December 1st, is this was to be the day of the Mirador holiday lunch. And so while it was going to be, in the office and kind of, spouses potentially, this was the idea when it was, a couple months ago when we thought we might be at a different spot. Obviously, with the recent news, now it will become a employee-only outdoor lunch. And I, was insistent on continuing forward with it because, and I say this because I've heard this from so many of you this year, the outstanding job and work that our front office, frontline people who deal with clients on the most regular basis, sometimes daily, when it's necessary, and the amount of dedication and consistent effort that they put in throughout this year. Obviously, the tone today, I would say, is more positive, certainly, than it was 6 months ago or 9 months ago. But I would imagine I've heard from 50 or 60 of you over the course of this year at how our team has never been stronger. And we say, we want to be the easiest place that you do business. And I feel like I'm pretty happy with the state of that hope as we go into 2021. And the other thing I wanted to say to each of you is this year, more than any other, you have been generous with referring us to your friends and family. And that has been so humbling, and so we appreciate it so much. And I think some of you, would do this no matter what. But in 2021, we want to make somewhat of an official reward program like they do at other, relationships or businesses that you have. And so we'll include it in the email. Accompanying this video will be an escalating reward for each qualifying referral that you send in. And of course, key to that will be making sure your friends or the people that you're chatting with about our firm mention you when they call in or when we meet with them. And of course, we try to ask in the discovery phase, and sometimes it gets missed. So if you make a note, if people are asking you what you do, and if you are happy and you say, these guys are good, you should give them a look. Hopefully that's how you feel, and they end up coming on board. Then you will be getting a reward of your choosing, and refer to the table in the email to sort of see what we have in mind in terms of scale. But and that is in no way meant to be a bribe or take anything away from anybody that does not feel that way. That's completely obviously okay. But we just want to officially recognize and create some fun around the people that feel so moved. So on that note, we go into 2021. I would say cautiously optimistic. I feel like that should be my middle name, cautiously optimistic, because there are some things that could go our way and the economy's way and the virus's way, and maybe provide some good positive momentum. And if that isn't the case, we're always very aware of where we all are in our lives and in our financial lives, and wanting to make sure that not only do we grow, but we protect your capital throughout many years in market cycles. And so even though this year will end at the end of December, we're going to have to start in January, and we're going to have to do it all over again next year. And we are certainly, all of us here at Mirador are equal to the task and up to the challenge. And thank you again for hanging in there this year. And we wish you guys a happy and joy-filled December. And however you celebrate, we hope you have a nice time. We'll check in with you probably once more before the end of the year, but I wouldn't anticipate a massive interest in that video, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks again, everybody.